I'm Jess and welcome back to Magical Mischief. Today we have got a shopping haul for you guys. Now this is a special shopping haul as part of our pin week because I've been pin shopping. I am so excited to show you all of these pins. These are just so stunning. Now, one of the first things that I will show you that is not a pin is this Little Mermaid, or live action Little Mermaid, I should say, key that I got free when making this order. How stunning. Now, I do not collect Little Mermaid at all. So this will be going in my collection of things that I send as zaps when I trade. Now I have quite a few pins actually on the table, and a lot of these pins I purchased from the 50% off sale that they were having. And also last month, like around the time I'm filming this, was my birthday. So they very kindly sent me, Disney did a 50% off for my birthday. So I've used that as well to pay for these pins and make it a little bit cheaper. Now we've got a couple of Marvel, some Pixar and Disney, and one Star Wars. Now I'm going to, I think, start with this pin right here, which I will take out the crinkles, which is a limited edition pin, part of their character gift boxes, and it is a pin that I have been after for so long. But the price of this pin, the original price, was £18. Now I thought that was a bit much for me to spend, and when this was 50% off, reduced down to £9, I couldn't say no. And this is the character gift box of the Emperor's New Groove. Isn't that stunning? Now it is a pin on pin element, and this little pin here actually does detach, which is so lovely. And because this little pin detaches, it's got 3 pin backers on it. It says limited edition at the bottom. I am just going to take it off the backer card so I can see what limited edition size it is. Limited edition of 2,500. There you go, there's the back of the pin. But isn't this pin just gorgeous? I absolutely love it. The Emperor's New Groove is such an underrated movie and one of my absolute favourites. I couldn't not get this. Now, another pin that I got on discount that is limited edition was this stunning Happy Pooh Year pin of Pooh and Piglet. Now this pin was reduced down from £14 to £7, and it is absolutely stunning. Now I did consider getting 2 of this pin and using one in my traders and keeping one for myself, because by buying 2 it would have come up to original price, but I decided not to because the overall cost of the haul was getting really expensive. So this is limited edition of 1,500, and this is what the back of the pin looks like. Isn't that stunning? I cannot wait to get these in the pin folders. Now I'm having a bit of a pin folder problem at the moment because most of my pin folders are actually quite full, especially my Winnie the Pooh page. So I am really struggling to find space, and a couple of days before filming this, traded with about 6 different people for loads of things that I actually really needed, which is really great, but I'm thinking, do I actually have the space for them at the moment? So on the subject, actually getting back to why we're here in the pins of Winnie the Pooh, I got this Winnie the Pooh pin of Tigger and Roo with the 100 Acre Wood map in the background. I have the Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin, one of these, which I am in love with. I traded for it, which was handy, but I think this pin is just stunning. They have a third in this series of pins, which is Piglet and Eeyore, but unfortunately that pin on the website was sold out. So if you do have that for trade, please message me on Instagram and we can organise a trade. I've got some lovely traders that you can look at. But isn't this stunning? Now, you don't see Roo on a lot of merchandise, and I love collecting him in pins. And I love seeing him, especially when he comes with characters like Tigger, because he's always often put with Kanga, which is great. I get that, that's his mother, but he doesn't need to be with Kanga all the time. So now the rest of these pins that I will be showing you, if they are not Marvel, or Coco, they are from the Disney 100 collection, and I will do the Disney 100 right at the end, but I am going to go into now showing you my beautiful 2 Coco pins that I bought of Miguel and Hector. They've got the same style, they're both playing the guitar and they are gorgeous. These 2 and this pin right here are all open edition pins. Now that means they will be reproduced and reproduced until they decide not to make them anymore, and there isn't a limited number of them. Whereas these limited edition pins, they have a limited number. But limited release pins are a mix of both. Best way to describe them, they're a mix of both limited edition and open edition, in the sense as they make millions of them, but they are out for a limited period of time. But these are just stunning. I am so glad that I picked these up. Coco is one of my absolute favourites, and I do not have enough from that collection. Now, I think before we get into our Disney 100, we will go into our Marvel pins. And speaking of limited release, I actually have a Marvel limited release pin that I purchased, which is this stunning Black Panther silver pin, which is from their World of Wakanda collection. Oh my goodness, how shiny and stunning is that? I absolutely love it, and I love the blue that they've put in the background as well. They have another pin in this series which I would like to pick up, but because it wasn't on sale, I did not purchase it. Marvel pins come with the round back rather than a Mickey back. Not quite sure why, but that they just do. Now, I did also purchase another Black Panther pin that was on sale, and this is the King of Wakanda pin. This is a series of pins that came out towards the end of last year. They're open edition pins, and they've done a lot of Marvel characters. My mum purchased Lewis the Iron Man one in this for Christmas. It was in his stocking, I believe. And I purchased myself recently this one because, as you may all know, Black Panther is my absolute favourite. I love the style of these. I'm looking to, in this set, purchase Captain America and possibly Thor. Now, from this series, they did also release two of my other favourite Marvel characters who, when they are on pins, I can not leave the pin. I have to get it, and that is Rocket and Groot. This will go stunning in my Guardians of the Galaxy pin collection. I have shown that in a recent video, so I will link that up above for you to check out. But this will be a lovely addition to that. I love the Guardian symbol in the background. It is just... And Rocket is in his volume 3 Guardians outfit, which is really nice to see. Now, we shall move on to the Disney 100 pins. Now, in the Disney 100 selection of pins, they have released tons and tons. And most of them are absolutely stunning and beautiful. Now, there is only a minimal selection on Shop Disney UK. And two of the ones, or three actually, of the ones that I wanted have, unfortunately, on Shop Disney UK sold out. So I'll be probably looking for those later in the year on my Disney holiday. I will talk more about that closer to the time, but that's if I don't trade for them beforehand. But I managed to pick up the two Marvel characters that I wanted for myself and Lewis. So we managed to get the Disney 100 Black Panther and Iron Man. How stunning are they? They've gone for like silver and platinum colours a lot in this series of Disney 100 stuff, and I think it is gorgeous. I just absolutely love them, and the size will go really nicely in a pin folder as well. I managed to, in the Disney 100, get two other pins for myself. Which were this beautiful Miguel pin. I do not have enough Coco pins, and I absolutely love it. I love the minimal colours on this one, and the fact that it's only his jumper in red. It is gorgeous. And then the other pin that I picked up for myself from the Disney 100 was for my Finding Nemo and Dory collection, and that is Nemo. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. I love the fact that the sea anemone, or the coral, is in silver and he is in like silver or platinum and the orange. It is stunning. Now, I could not, as you all know, leave my boyfriend Lewis out. I bought him, as you saw, the Iron Man. Iron Man is his favourite Marvel superhero. But but I could not leave any of the Star Wars pins out. I had to get him this Chewbacca. It is just absolutely stunning. This one, they've gone with so minimal on the colours. They've just put the colouring on Chewbacca's bag, and it is absolutely stunning. I love it so much. I think the only other Star Wars one they've seen in this style of the Disney 100 ones was Grogu, which I would like for him as well, but they are just stunning. I think part of the problem with Lewis's Star Wars collection is I will buy what I think looks nice and sometimes what I'm attracted to, and he may not even want it. But because it's Disney 100, I couldn't not get it for him. On our Disney trip, he will probably pick out lots or just a few that are suited to what he actually likes, but I couldn't not get that for him. So please let me know, guys, in the comments down below which pin was your favourite. Do you have any of these pins? Are we pin twins, as people like to say? If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on that notification bell so you're notified when more magical mischief is coming your way. I really hope you enjoyed this pin haul as part of Pin Week, and I will see you for another Pin Week video tomorrow. Bye, guys!